Hi. This is happening right now. Oh boy. Alright, I finally finished the thingy-majiggy. And I am happy now. Alright. So. So basically just that is just kind of like, you aren't, let's just say, I advise to not do those things. But if you do, I'm not going to come over to your house and personally kill you. Well, let's just say that. But still, please try to avoid doing those things because it gets kind of annoying. I think I can start now? I don't know. Well, first I'll cover up this because actually I don't think I'm going to start yet. Not yet. This is what I feared. when I say these things, I don't mean you have to be completely quiet. Like, apparently, like, some people think that, which, no, that's not the case. You don't have to be completely quiet just because I said that I don't like some things. So, just like, I guess. I'm just starting to get very, triggered, can I say, by some things that have been happening in these streams, which kind of don't want to do these streams. Hello there. It's cool. It's fine. I'll start around 1:45 or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably start around then. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, block out a lot of this stuff because, like, yeah. There we go. That's blocked out now. Oh, I'm doing such a bad job at this. Okay. Well, that's completely... I've tried to draw him before. His hair was just too overpowering for me. I couldn't draw his hair. Like, it was very annoying because I wanted to draw him, but his hair was too much. I'm trying to adjust the stupid camera. Oh, wow. Nice. I see how it is. Stupid phone, please. Work with me. My parents actually, like, stare at me sometimes when I'm drawing, and they go like, "Oh, it's so great!" And then I'm like, no, it's not actually. It's interesting. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to... Hello there. I should probably say somewhere that when this is gonna start, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay. I tried drawing a character once that's like incredibly feminine, and I say, "Oh, she's so emo." I'm like, "No, it's a guy actually." They were like, "It's a guy." I'm like, "Yes, it is." Okay, there we go. Now I can just sit here and let the time pass by. I've only attempted one drawing of Nagito so far that I'm actually, like, satisfied with. And I'm not even completely satisfied with it. I've only, like, kind of, not really, though, but, like, kind of. Which was, this. Hold on, where's it? This is the only thing I've been satisfied with when I try to draw him. And his hair, what the heck? But yeah, it's interesting how to, I don't really draw a lot anymore. I draw sometimes, and sometimes I just draw for funs. And, like, on purpose take bases and then just, like, scribble all over it. Because I have no respect for anyone. It's very sad in my opinion. Hello there. Welcome to the weird stream. I should probably try to actually, like, color this in or, trace it. Not trace it, like, you know, ink it, maybe? Yeah, this is gonna be an awkward 10 minutes. Oh well. I'm fine with that. Thank you, because I'm incredibly bad at this game! And now my attempts to trace his hair that I have no idea how I even drew, because I'm not good at drawing his hair. Junko? Oh gosh, I've never even thought about trying to draw her poofy locks of hair. Oh boy. I probably could try, but it would probably end up like complete bleh. I can try. Alright, time to get references. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I mean, I might as well. I have nothing else to do. Yeah. Same. Hello there, and welcome. Yes, it's very beautiful watching all the people slowly come in. Alright, and now my poor attempts to draw Junko have begun. I am going to die doing this. Thumbs up! I really, the main reason I'm playing Danganronpa 2 is because I thought I was going to play Danganronpa 2 later, but then I found out that Ultra Despair Girls is coming out, and I'm like, whoa, that takes place between the two of them, so shouldn't I play the second one? So yeah, now here I am playing the second one that I never imagined myself playing earlier, so. Thanks, Ultra Despair Girls, for making me want to play the second game. I'm not good at drawing circles. Oh no! I drew it on the same. Oh no. Everyone keeps saying this is sadder than the second trial, which I'll be the judge of that. Not really though, because it was pretty sad. It was pretty sad. Oh no! I'm probably gonna stream all the chapters from now on, because everyone says that the 5th trial is bull, and the 6th trial is the final one. And I've got spoilers from that chapter, and I'm like, ooh, that'd be a good reaction. So yeah, I'm doing that. Oh gosh. No! I messed up! I messed up the circle! What did I do? I don't even know what I did. What did I do? Why is the circle cut in half now? No. This is the 4th class trial. So, unless she's the murderer, yeah, she's alive right now. Wait, Chiaki dies. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no! This is exactly what I feared! This is exactly what I feared! Spoilers! Oh no! Run away, run away. My friend is not going to be happy, because Chiaki is her favorite, so she's not going to be happy. Oh, I should probably link this to her, shouldn't I? I forgot to. Whoopsie. I have a tissue box from the 2nd class trial still here, so I'm good. I shall share them with anyone who needs the tissues. Okay. I have to try and draw Junko's hair. I'm not gonna be happy. Slowly raise his hand. Yay! It's back! Okay. Let's see the ships we have in the chat today. Yay, we have Nagato X Hajime. And then we have Junko X. That makes sense, honestly. That does make sense, honestly. Junko X Floor. That I applaud. That is true. I applaud. Just yes. Yes! Yes, those are the best ships in this entire fandom. Who cares about Byakuya X Toko and Hajime X Nagato? Those are the best ships I've seen in my entire life. Sayaka X Knife and Junko X Floor. Those are beautiful. Anyways, okay. Well, I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna start now. And I guess since this is pretty... Oh my god, the bad connection again. Why? Leon X Baseball. I'm happy with these ships. Yes. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Celeste X Fire Truck. Oh my gosh, those are the best. Okay. Oh my god, hello, it's Junko again. Anyways, currently it says very bad connection, so if it randomly starts freezing, yeah, that's why. So time to pull up, Danganronpas. Time to pull up the Danganronpas. Load Danganronpa, will ya? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Game. Please run. There we go! The camera's not adjusted. All these ships are very beautiful. And now it's time to die and shed tears of joy. I guess. So. Junko X Floor. That's like the best ship I've heard in my life. I would legit ship that if I wouldn't be made fun of her. But still, it's beautiful! Alright, it's time to suffer. I don't think... Can I? Hope bagels, yes. I want to eat bagels full of hope. Anyways, okay. I can get some more, can't I? Yep, I can! Ha 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 ha. Okay, what is this? It's the biggest one! It's the most expensive, so... Freaking hell, this would be helpful, yes! Give me this. A new ship! Okay. I really don't have a lot of these, because I haven't been doing the characters' side stories. Whoopsie! Okay. If you haven't gotten your tissues yet, because people say you should get tissues, go get your tissues now. I haven't played DR3 because it's in Japanese and I don't want to have to go for the trouble of like, having to translate it or having to read translations. I'll just get it when it comes to America. Alright, well, we're ready to die, so. Ready to die.
Now then.
Yeah, it was called Distrust, wasn't it?
It
was interesting.
During the class trial,
it does, honestly.
Arguments for who the killer is.
Do we really have to go for this every single time?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive.
Wait, isn't Nagito's voice actor the same one as Makoto's? Isn't that a thing?
Punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh boy! So that means whenever Nagito starts laughing, that's actually Makoto. Ah, it's creepy. That's creepy to think about.
Whoever survives will be
okay.
treated to a fancy lunch.
Okay.
What? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
They're female? Oh.
I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life.
Oh.
But trust me, I'm going to be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
That Monokuma is a girl?
You seem to have an impressive
not really.
drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over
Because
the incident?
Monokuma just doesn't seem like he has. I should say they, shouldn't I?
So
They
I wanna
seem
make
like
sure we
male,
get
but at the same time, I
details
wouldn't be surprised if they just had like no gender. So.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body
I like
there.
this music.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with.
Well, in the first game, Monokuma is controlled by Junko, so I guess so, yeah.
We were together since last night.
Yep, exactly. It's the chapter of all the food, basically, all the strawberry and grape stuff.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With lips like those, you could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House.
Oh my god. This is what I feared. And so now I'm sorry. God. Okay, when I say please no spoilers, I really mean no spoilers, please. Just like... okay. Well, okay, so... I am seriously doubting my willingness to do this, but okay.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
I'm hiding the chat from my phone so I can't see the
Body
chat.
discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Okay. Akane can chill.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
I'm gonna eat Pocky in the background out of my sadness of spoilers.
Discussing irrelevant things.
Open package open.
Has many questions. The incident
Now I am
notwithstanding,
eating
I also
Pocky.
have many
Yeah.
questions.
Then let's start with something.
Oh my god, his beta design is so...
The weapon. Well, weapon is obvious, right?
Um,
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
he shook. Everyone shook. Ah, okay. But it's apparently not. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to choose. Okay, I guess not. Okay. Sure, whatever. It's something about the pillar. I don't know.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
No, actually. It ain't! Hold on. What does it say about the pillar fragments? I'm gonna say about the tripped over pillar. Okay.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
I have
The
a.
killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
So wait, he's talking about the hammer. Yeah, it's not the hammer though.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
There's no blood on the hammer.
The weapon was right
There's
there.
blood on the and on the pillar.
The killer used that hammer.
Okay,
to beat
is
the
it this?
crap out of him.
Okay, no, it's not that. Oh my God, Soda, please.
I guess we should figure
The weapon was right there to see.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
Shoot.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
No. What the?
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer
How does
used that
any of
hammer
this support any of that?
and beat the crap out of him.
For beat the crap.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
No.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
No, actually, it's not. What the hell, Soda? And this is the guy who didn't even investigate the scene beforehand. I can't figure out what to say though. That's the only problem I
we should
have.
figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
It was a surprise beating.
Yes, yes, please. I get you all are very smart, and I am not. But please, you have all actually played the game, while I have not. Please,
I guess we should
give
figure
me
out
a
the
break
weapon.
here.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Like,
That pillar, huh?
I guess I understand sometimes in this game that like they throw stuff at you that doesn't make any sense, and you have to respond with stuff that makes no sense. But
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
yeah, I know.
That's
So it's
right.
like,
It was a
if it's
surprise
a-
beating.
Like there's no evidence to support that it was. Wait, was it? Is
The
there?
weapon is decided.
Oh, maybe. Hold on.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was
What the hell?
right
What
there
the
at
hell?
the
What
scene
the
of
hell? What the hell?
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap.
Oh my God! I'm so stupid.
Unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Oh, it's disagreeing. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I just realized it.
I guess we should figure
Oh my.
that pillar.
It can't. Oh my god. I'm so stupid.
That's wrong.
I'm so stupid.
No. I can't
God.
say that hammer was the murderer.
Yeah, it seems half the people in this chat know who the killer is. Now, please don't say, because someone has already said, and oh my god,
It's
please.
flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
It's laggy because I don't have a perfect connection.
You'd expect some oil to be on it, at least. But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Soda, please.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh my god.
Baby gangster? Me?
Yeah, actually.
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Please, Soda.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Soda, please.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Oh god.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem.
There's no one.
There wasn't anything else at the crime scene.
Oh my god. Please.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? Have oil on it. It's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
I see.
Thank you.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
Yeah, I noticed that in the second class trial, and I was basically laughing my ass off for half the time.
It would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
No, it's not that trial again.
He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
His head was banged against.
I guess you're right.
What the heck?
The fourth class yeah. Because poor Muscle-chan.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
What if his head was slammed against a freaking pillar?
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Oh no. She'll have to have this.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to...
Hold on.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oh shoot. There.
No, that's wrong. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
They did?
Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Nagito will probably come into play later,
We consider that
considering he had to go for the final dead room.
probably
So.
not what happened. I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong.
Look,
can
here,
we?
my father.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill.
Oh, right!
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as you.
Nagito, stop being a jerk.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
This is the part.
Waste of talent.
Oh my.
And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What are you going to do? Are you going to suffocate them with your hair?
Regardless,
God.
it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened?
He became the super high school whatever jerk.
Lunatic.
That's what he became. Honestly, I have very mixed feelings about this guy. Just
Ignorance is by far
boom.
the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
Shut.
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
He's not just gonna do that. He's gonna be like, oh,
First of all, the pillar
Insert stuff
itself
here.
is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course.
hello, Yukina.
Ultimate weapon.
No,
Ultimate weapon?
bro. You said yourself that there's no ultimate weapon in the freaking bro.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
No, he doesn't. He told
No.
us.
But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
What the?
You've seen it?
Oh,
right.
Nagito, please.
Here,
Nagito.
I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, and the ultimate weapon,
Whoa, plot twist.
cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Plot twist.
Befitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark divas of destruction.
Hamsters. And this is why people ship Sonya X Gundam.
But I'm not liking this.
I don't understand.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first
Oh
have
my.
the secret of the fun.
Nagito, please. You're gonna make me. You're gonna be like Byakuya, like, Nagi, tell them.
You don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Exactly. He makes the class trials like 10 times long.
Of course.
You're like Byakuya. You're making me say it.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yeah.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yeah. I am just
Strawberry House
so messed up about how all these
and
characters are so
Grape House leads to
stupid.
Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so...
Oh my god, please.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh my god, please. It turns. Boop. God. Everything is confusing in this game. Strange feeling in tower.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower
Why
are
you
the exact same.
why you have to say your words slanted, Sonia?
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Yes! We've all known that!
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this
Shoot.
problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Oh, I guess it can't be that then, because no one said that. Freaking hell no.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
I don't think that has anything to do with
We've
this.
already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
I think it's this?
It's weird to say they're both the same.
No
I mean,
idea.
the walls are different. And the designs on the floor.
We've already settled. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
I don't know. I'll try.
In truth, that are actually the exact same place.
Oh, yeah.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
What? Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Great Tower from Great Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Great Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
That's what Nagato said, so he tricked us all. Damn you, Nagato.
The exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
God.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh no. Okay. Time to play with swords.
This. Somebody moved to Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Who died in the chat? Was it Yukina? Because she isn't saying anything like she always does. She comes for 2 seconds and then she leaves for the rest of the thing. It's very sad.
Tomorrow's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Oh my god. I still have no idea what the broken doorknob even is supposed to do, so...
There are many different
Whatever.
ways.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be slashing these.
The pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Shoot. I'm gonna have to spam it. I'm not good at this part, because I end up just spamming it. Oh, so
There are many different
it's in
ways.
there.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Well, I keep running out of cuts.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Got it.
I can't back down.
Spam the mouse!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma,
Hello there.
don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic robo with the pillar, the he could have moved it all easy as pie.
Damn it!
Seriously?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime, he could have moved it all easy as pie.
Of course.
Damn it!
God.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece
Oh,
by
I moved.
piece.
I messed up.
I
think I do know.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar, that might be hard even for
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Shoot.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten.
Well, how am I supposed to look at the things while you're constantly talking to me?
Wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime, he could have moved it all easy as pie.
I need to freaking look at the things you're giving to me.
There are many different ways.
Like, why can't I pause it while I look at the truth bullets?
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
No! Wait!
The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar, that might be hard even for
It seems you have forgotten.
Shoot.
It's surprisingly strong. Wielding the color, the body, everything at the core.
Allow me to cut through those words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Oh my god.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
Nagito, I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action. I see. You're talking about the final deadline, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you? That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
So is everyone just role-playing in the chat now?
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waiting, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect.
Then why am I even streaming
final
this?
dead room.
You took a
I would much
picture.
prefer to just play this on myself.
Yep. See? This is it. Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots
Thumbs
of
up,
things that
thank
don't
you.
make sense in this picture, right?
Eh.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it the
What doesn't make sense in this picture? The building? Oh.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. Angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
What the flip? Why are they just randomly appearing out of nowhere?
Coming together. Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it could be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building? Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right? It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were 2 separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuman! surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right. Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash.
Okay. This is exactly what I'm thinking. Thank you! Thank you for noticing. Just like, okay. The fact that everyone is role-playing in this chat makes me just kind of want to switch off this chat and just, no wait. The fact that everyone's role-playing in the chat just makes me kind of want to switch off the stream and say go role-play somewhere else. Because in legitimate reasons, I much more would prefer to just play this game by myself. So if no one wants to watch it, just say so, go roleplay somewhere else, and I can do it by myself, and I would probably be happier that way. So it's like, you know, maybe I'm being quiet is just because this is basically background music for your roleplay going on, and I don't want to interfere with my annoying voice. So do whatever you want, but don't really expect me to do anything for you. Just saying that right now. I'm gonna play this game, and I'm just gonna play like I usually would without saying anything. So just go ahead and roleplay. I don't really care.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
See, exactly. That's what Sonia just said. See, I agree with Sonia. Anyways.
Stand out till she notices me. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Hurry up.
I'm not gonna stop anyone from roleplaying. Do whatever you want, but
Bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a...
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You told me.
So which one was it?
Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a hurry up! One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You told me.
So which one was... Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in one of it was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! So which one... Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up! One of the bodies in one of it was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It should be possible to...
You're magnificent!
No fair! So which one... Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towels was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died. It should be possible.
You're magnificent!
No fair! You totally stole my spot. So which one was the fake body? Shut up! Just pick one.
I really have no idea what to do, so.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one
If
of the
anyone would be
towels
willing to help, that would be thankful. Or
was
grateful,
actually a
thanks.
dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy.
You're magnificent!
No fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're
No fair! You told me. So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up! One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died. It should be possible.
You're magnificent!
No fair! So which one was? Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up! One of the bodies in one of the was actually a dummy. No.
Thanks.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said... Right up until that moment, we were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Great Town, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so he couldn't have built the dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken. I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right? So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Meh. I'm meh. Hold on. Okay, hi. I've made a decision that I'm probably not going to stream anymore after this. Mainly just because I dislike having to stream every day, or being expected to stream every day, and then stream for 3 hours at a time. So yeah, I'm going to finish this stream up, and then, yeah, that's it. Then it's bye, so, whatever.
And
And
why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Hello.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
let's see. So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead? I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary? So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality. Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape
Actually, it's
House
pretty
are
good.
connected vertically,
It's pretty decent.
right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other? If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Great Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are connected...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, if the contact the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your...
It's clearly
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevators, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your...
It's clearly
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertical. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
rotated 180 degrees, meaning as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Great House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House. An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know?
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh, what? I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Let's see. I recall, an octagon is a shape of 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Crap! 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 Crap!
Nothing in here is an octagon. It's simple as that. This game is throwing a trick question. I mean, like, it's inside the strawberry place. The roof. There's a roof. Well, I'm out of health anyway, so... Well, okay, not really, but... Like, the roof.
Here!
Okay, then?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final deck.
Okay, then. Whatever.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
Oh.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Huh?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious stufatly.
Hello. I hope you. I'm trying to push. I must. And just like. I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead. Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily? I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I would become a stepping stone for your hopes. I sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls? Anyway, If the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
We will never give up.
I never... Up it...
Crap! I see. That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
Hello there.
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now. When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has ascent as long as there's a moving object inside? The other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have... That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking it, they moved the elevator and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you... As long as there's a moving object in it.
No, that's wrong. That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be the sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's midnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down. And he is asleep. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed it, right? I see. So that's how I rose.
People have already said who it was earlier.
To fall and die from. Yes.
That's what I was about to
It's very
explain
sad.
before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, Pet.
Now you're calling me a pet?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, Pet.
Don't be so... What if I start to enjoy it?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement, the hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Crap! If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, Pet.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement, the hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Crap!
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the...
Help will help. Yeah, because I'm confused.
To think about the arrangement.
I know I have to agree to something, but like,
That
none of it
arrangement
makes
is...
sense.
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Broken doorknob?
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki...
I'm playing on the computer. You can play Danganronpa on the Wii?
Don't be so
That would be
cold.
cool.
What if I start to enjoy it?
And you're gonna become sadistic, like Nagito over there.
You can cause the...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
I guess this.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
No, this. Okay, that's not. Dang, that's cool. Okay. Hello, yeah, hello there. I'm very triggered.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Okay.
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
Hello.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. How about we all shut up and listen to what...
Silence!
Don't... What if I start to enjoy it?
Did they like bang the door?
If you arrange it, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Shoot.
So you're telling us all
Uh-huh.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
elevator.
what the
So you're telling us all
wire?
to think about the arrangement.
On the door?
The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh my
I agree with that.
god.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire. Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru? The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair. That's right. He was suspended in midair. Huh? The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Great Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence!
the killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature, only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death. Too easy.
Oh my
So
god.
why did they create a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that. Then how do you get him to fall?
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside. Damn it! Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push. It's possible that he fell on his...
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Neko is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? Crap! What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode.
Allow me to cut through those words. What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body.
Yay.
As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated the sleep. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
See. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Stupid. He gets off on this. So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
I love it.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been burned. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what
Nekomaru died.
We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
This time of death and the time the body was. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tamper, probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died this time of death and one of those must.
Killer probably did some probably messed with the clock inside. That's gotta be it! We headed for Grape before 7 a.m., I am certain. We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm. This time of death and one of those must.
Killer probably messed with the... That's gotta be it! We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru was set for 7:30 a.m.
We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died
This time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died this time of death and one of those must.
Killer probably messed with the... That's gotta be it! We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died this time of death and one of those must.
Killer probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it! We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died this time of death and one of those must.
Killer probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, that's wrong.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that humans testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Oh shoot. Why did I do that?
coming together. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What?
All the clocks! So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it is. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
Oh my god, what am I doing with my life?
the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues I can use? If only I heard the sound when you fell. It would have been a great clue.
Or the scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
Only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on the time of... It's clearly 7... The problem is in our time.
Are there any clues? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
I agree with that. That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Isn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we hear the impact. We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pains.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise, anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was on.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning. Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Okay, I work, Akane.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30. And if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time is off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed. Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious, so they can lure out just Nekomaru. If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means. required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time. That wouldn't affect Nekomaru. This radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. Doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
When I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong. Too bad.
Fire? I'm right.
That's not it. It's incorrect.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, how would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember. Sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. There was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell? Who is it?
Who's the bastard?
I mean, I've already been spoiled who the murderer is. I'm not sure if that relates to this certain situation. I guess. Okay, then. Fine. I don't know who didn't. I've known already who the killer was because someone earlier in the stream said who it was. So. Was it me? I don't know. I don't remember back to that time who was there and who wasn't. let's go with Nagito because
You're the only one.
seriously? Dang.
The one who wasn't.
He isn't there though.
It's you, right, Nagito?
He
Which is me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
I don't remember. Scene, come on, game. You expect me to remember?
You didn't come out, even though the alarm is going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you? If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
He was in the final dead
If you
room.
don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of indeed.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it. To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. But it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
I know why now.
Couldn't hear it. What does that mean?
You still don't know.
Yeah.
Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common.
Think about who got the deluxe rooms. Boom! Okay, fine. They all have a deluxe room, and they are soundproof. Gosh dang it. Seriously, we have to go through this. I already know who it is. I don't know. I know who it is. Deluxe room. Well, guess what I gotta do now? Now I gotta figure out how to spell deluxe, because I'm not good at spelling. I'm not streaming again after this because honestly, in my opinion, I would just much prefer to play the game on my own. And okay, thank you for the spelling. And I don't know, I've kind of been annoyed by all of the people on here who just can't seem to respect stuff. I don't know. It's confusing to explain. If you were here earlier, it would have been much clearer, but you know. It looks. Oh shoot, that's the wrong letter. Come on, brain. I mean, I might, but most likely not. Shoot, come on. I'll put my reaction to I'll put my reaction to the deaths in here, but after that I probably won't stream this game again.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Soundproof! Soundproof rooms are never good. Yeah, who knows?
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your
Oh my
ultimate
god,
reserve
shut the
course
freak
student
up.
Talent?
Shut the freak up.
Now, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
This case is still completely confusing.
Why does that lead to who the killer is?
It wasn't just that people were spoiling, it was just that just a lot of problems in general that I see can be solved by me not streaming. And honestly, I would much prefer to just not stream this game anyways, because I like to play this game by myself and not have to sit down for 2 hours. Just like play whenever I want to and play the amount I want to. So. Well, someone already told me, so I already know, even without like having to think through it logically. So honestly, I don't know how I would have known it, but I do.
There's something I want to ask.
But I do know.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there
Did
too.
Gundam also have a deluxe room? Because I think he did.
What's wrong with that?
You had a deluxe room too, didn't you, buddy?
The bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night. It is the universe.
Because there's still one deluxe room left over, so I bet.
Why were you able to hear it?
Because you had a deluxe
Hear
room.
what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Agito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm? Now that you mention it,
Gundam?
there's only one possibility.
Thank
were in
you.
the room. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me? After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Nekomaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep and tying him up with a wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Who knows?
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room. Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone and checked the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
I was in the lounge.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal. How ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess? The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument? You bastard. Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
No.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer. Hold on a second. You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act.
Hey! What do you mean a class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that funny for later. And finish this opening act already.
You said opening act again!
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Let's see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Great House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stock elevator should have been facing the Great House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Great House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Great House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Great House, he wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious?
fight's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
I have to do this. Why?
That elevator was.
You obviously
You
know
only
it's
need to travel
him.
between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
But the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
There was a secret passageway.
Oh.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was
But there is.
the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator, your assumption
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
But the killer cannot.
Since I was at, there's no question that
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
There was a secret passageway.
There is.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me?
Because that's how.
Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
But the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that
Ooh.
time, there's no question.
I know.
It would have been different if they had.
There was a secret passageway.
The one that you get used.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the
No, that's wrong. No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Points over to Marshmallow Hair Man. Hey boy!
Nagito, you should know. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right? Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve court show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Oh my god. Please.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
What?
There's no way they didn't know.
Exactly. That's so stupid.
If you value your life, you should stop with your stupid.
This is such a stupid rebuttal. Oh, what if they didn't know? That's so stupid.
Make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
God. This is so stupid. I don't
Even if
know.
the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious
This is weird.
however how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
Like, how am I supposed to hit half of these? Like,
Your decayed illusion.
I can go, oh, I can go sideways. Oh, I forgot I could.
Even if
Whoopsie.
the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Just-
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple.
Oh my god.
Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my.
If the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
This is so annoying.
However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
This is.
I can't back down.
I don't want to do this again.
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur. If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
See, I have to do that again? No!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
I hate this.
you could travel
Gundam, why? Just accept it.
a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say.
I hate this.
Decayed illusion.
Shoot.
To the progeny of vile deities.
Oh my god. I hate this.
Doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say.
However frail I say, that's like the weirdest sentence I've ever heard.
Vile deities.
Come on!
Doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say.
How frail I say. That is such a weird sentence.
Progeny of vile deities.
Shoot.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
I'm trying something.
through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of
Shoot! It's not gonna work. What the hell are you doing, Gundam?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? I can't back down.
Please. Frail, I say.
Already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage.
I'm gonna have to go back again, aren't I?
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur.
Like, none of this makes sense.
At least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
Oh my god.
Know the limits of
Well, I can't get it now because
the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur. You don't at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
well, I can't get it because you're shooting stuff at me.
You say the killer went to the
I don't even know what it could be.
Don't bark, you cur. You don't at least pray to the key which dwells in the light. Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, travel through multiple planes.
I just want to end this stupid class trial already.
However, how frail, I say. Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? I can't.
That should be good enough. Like,
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
Like-
You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur. You don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind.
yeah, this isn't right.
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
I'm just trying everything now.
To the octagon.
Yeah, it did.
Cur. You don't want to at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
I don't want to go back to that frail, please.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur. You don't want to at least pray to the key
Oh
which
my.
dwells in the light.
I keep You frail, you frail, why? I wasn't looking at the chat at all. God, this is a freaking annoying. It's the wire. That makes no sense, but, oh, wait. Oh, because he got it from the room. I'm stupid.
It's a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say.
How frail!
Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
You frail, you frail.
Of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur. You don't want to drown in the maelstrom.
Allow me to cut through those words.
And I'm not even to the closing argument yet.
Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them? The only place I can think of is the octagon. There were various weapons and tools.
I need to kill myself after this stream.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt the killer went to the octagon.
You obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Just accept it. Just exactly.
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
No, you can't.
Hey, look at... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building...
Oh, he's gonna do it? That'd be helpful, thanks.
The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that...
Frail, I say. That's my new, if like I hate someone, I say, Frail, I say.
The Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the bustling Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru
Oh my God.
didn't go to Strawberry Town,
So, oh my, I don't know. Just end already. Just end already.
Balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on!
Frail!
Say that I didn't battle?
I am mentally damaged.
Don't mess with me!
Frail, I say.
I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
Cause he's frail, I say.
Do not understand! You don't understand at all! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Viewers, we cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
Oh no.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Apparently.
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade
It is.
that you
Frail is my, oh god, no. Every time someone says frail in my life, I will think back to this trial and die on the inside. Oh, I'm triggered. No, I hate this.
won't let you.
I'm not good at this for some reason. I keep like getting like a bad beat.
I won't let you.
I might. Okay. Ah, shoot. Whatever. Let's just go. I just want to end this as quickly as I can.
I won't let you.
Die! Die, you frail human being!
I won't let you. Or the tonight. What did David prophesied? Or the tonight.
Die, die, die.
It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
Oh, I think I said that. I said that wrong. Shoot. I'm already bad at this enough when I can't even see it. Shoot.
It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him
Is
so
that it?
easily? Or
I
the
think it's like.
Tanaka Empire. What did David prophesied?
Spam the mouse.
It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily? This is the end.
Of course, the hamsters come out of nowhere.
Even if you didn't get behind him, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh? Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gunner. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes. Right.
Oh my god! I would get so triggered and I would just end the class trial. I'm already triggered by the word frail. God. This has affected me on a mental level. I have a feeling I'm going to need to kill myself after this stream.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved a piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Please. Oh my god, please.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how skilled did my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine, then you must trample me underfoot and advance.
What?
Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Oh. Right. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I want to kill myself. I don't. Biddie 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 biddie. That's a shook face right there. Anyways. Fine, fine. Please. Oh my god. Oh
Let's
man.
first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Boy.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final bit. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi began. Nekomaru went to Great Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Great Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop it already. Stop using
Your words don't read the truth. Ugh. I'll freaking kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Sure, we'll do that.
Beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Commence the scene of us. Oh. Okay then. What round did I lose the most points in? Seems it was round 16. Wait, no, there's more. It seemed. Wow. I didn't get any points for 17? That's so sad. Like, damn. None? Damn.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please call the lever in
Time for another cutscene.
vote.
How much longer is this going to last?
Blackened. Will you make the right choice?
Oh, I wonder. Yeah, it's Nagito because it's always him.
Please pull the lever. I bit my tongue at the most important part.
Yay. I'll react to his death and then I'm done. So.
Yahoo! Nice!
Now then. Jeez.
Fall, my tears. Listen well. Fine.
Damn it!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Nope, we still gotta go through like 25 million lines of dialogue.
Let's make history. this. I can see it!
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru. The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I nearly forgot it. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere! But what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me? I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I'm not going to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance. You'll drench your soul with evil until it's bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you've got. Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Let me tell you this. You weakling! Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well. I shall engulf this world. I renounce you.
Damn it. Oh. You...
dust in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Huh?
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor.
I'm not eating anything. I'm chewing on this like wrapper from all Pocky things.
I must return.
I'm just chewing because I want to chew on stuff.
Why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously. That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame pandemonium. I shall fill hell with true hell.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
All right. Is she gonna make a satanic ritual? Oh. Not the hamsters. Why the hamsters? Oh God. Oh, okay. Okay then. Let's eat his hamster. Come on, let's just eat the hamsters. They might be good. You need to pick up one of the hamsters.
Damn it!
You are right. You are right.
Can we eat his hamsters now? We should eat the hamsters. Kill the hamsters. You have to finish the hamsters. We need to finish the hamsters once and for all. Frail. Frail. Eat his hair. Let's eat Nagito's hair. I wanted to do that from the very beginning. We haven't decided with the hamsters. We need to eat the ham. We need to eat something. Come on. I mean, of course we had food, but still, let's eat something.
Now then.
Let's eat the hamsters.
Hey, hey.
It's not like that.
Everyone's crying. God.
Hey, hey. Right?
We're just gonna leave the hamsters, aren't we? Oh well. Let's eat the hamsters. Hajime, don't talk about despair or Nagito might come and kill you. Was him? Nagito? Freaking knew it. The bitch. Oh fuck. We're all screwed. Oh shit.
Well,
Nagito, you're just a you're a bitch.
damn it.
God.
It's obvious.
We need to... Oh shoot.
Kuma appears!
Now then.
Fuck.
What's this?
Why the fuck? We need to kill him. We need to kill him and eat his organs. We need to kill him and eat his marshmallow hair. Oh god! There's a Nagito in the chat! We need to all run! Who cares about the Junko anymore? We need to run! We need to eat his hair. Yes, let's eat his hair.
Say what?
You don't even know?
What the fuck? What?
Isn't that right?
I think this class child made me Oh. Oh my god.
Who knows?
Hey.
No.
Well, right?
You're getting all riled up. No, no.
I agree with that. That is very true. Those ships are life. Yes, Hajime! Yes! Yes! Yukina, why you no ship? The Nagito X. Oh my god, please.
Hey,
Yukina, why will you just not ship the Hajime X Nagito ship? Cause you need to.
Yeah.
right?
No, no, no. Unbelievable.
You're right. Huh?
Like,
Wow.
say what?
You don't know? Hey,
That's...
Oh my. What the fuck? Which Tagami though? Which Tagame? Because oh, that's it. That's the stream. So yeah. I'm not coming back probably. Which is sad. Because sad. Which Shigami? Well, anyways. Alright. Yeah, most likely. It's pretty unlikely that I would, but yeah. Yay. I made Nagito cry. This is an achievement. Anyways, alright, well, thanks for watching these streams, and I'll try to not use guides while I play the rest of this game. And yeah. Thank you for watching for the time I did do this, and yeah. Bye-bye.